He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of it. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes, but right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Rodgers now on first down.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Nick Vigil, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Cocky for a sec. That's all.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. Not much there, only a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
Money in the bank.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 score. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
Now the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
When I was in school, math was not my strength.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Good review, Booth.
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football.
Give it. Fuck you, motherfuckers.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking with those big behemoths starting to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through for a nice explosive run.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On play action, now Rodgers. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 65 yards. The Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and the result, a Green Bay score.
17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
There you go.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Play action now. Cousins.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Here's Cousins. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Final play of the half, Cousins.
That's complete to his running back, Jefferson.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
Nobody do what they were supposed to do.
So we're at halftime. And now due to a pair of time constraints,
Wrap it up,
we fast
baby.
forward to the beginning of the
Here we
second
go.
half.
Here we go. Here we go.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback.
And the Vikings set to go on offense to begin the third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think they get back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
So that'll back them up 5. Cook following the penalty. And some space here. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Again, it's Cook.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Cook, a first down and more. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Let's go, you go.
Right side. Touchdown.
Let's go, you go.
Dalvin Cook, 64 yards. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game.
Boy, the word with Dalvin Cook, his explosiveness. I'm not sure there's anybody in the league that has the acceleration that he does, and he put it to good effect there.
And there was so much that was impressive about this play, but it wasn't just what he did downfield. How about what he did behind the line of scrimmage? This wasn't a play where he just had a direct path to get him downfield and make
Get
him
out of here.
He had to adjust on the fly behind the line of scrimmage, and in the end, that became a tremendous run.
He covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidence by the final total there on Next Gen Stats.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Room to run at the 50. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter, they're the onside kick. What'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Oh, fuck.
Caught by Cobb. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, 37 yards.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
He's helping out his rep, right?
No worries.
After catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Keneduagu now out of his end zone.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
And the football going back to the Vikings offense.
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They start the drive with Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. Gets past one man. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain.
134 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. On play action, Cousins.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Cousins.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
That one wouldn't, but the other one was. Fuck out of here.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys have the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Now Cousins. And the Packers give him nowhere to go. They bring him down. like he was just going off instinct.
I love the way you described that because I'm thinking along with you. I'm not sure that was designed that way, but he saw an opportunity, gambled a little bit, and made it pay off.
That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And now at Lambeau. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That was all Preston Smith navigating into the backfield. He gets the tackle for loss. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, this is Cook. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. The clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to, you said big. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Following the interception, Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
Cockery.
Justin Jefferson there to make the grab. And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact...
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed in a tight game like this.
Don't waste my time.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Extra point splits the uprights, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Hey.
On the return, Shandon Sullivan. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Green Bay's offense ready to go again.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now it's Rodgers. He hits Adams complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll take it down shy to 45 at the 46.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Play smart, cocksucker.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
That's
bullshit. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
50 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I know we're there, wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space. There's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Rodgers will take a knee here, and that should be all she wrote.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So it's a Green Bay victory. It wasn't always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.